We'll move on, therefore, to question 2, which is to be answered by the Llywydd James Evans.
What is the Commission doing to inform people about the changes to the voting system and the constituency boundaries for the next Senedd election?
We have established a communication project group on Senedd reform. The group consists of communication leads from the public bodies in the role of communicating changes to the Senedd in 2026. This includes the Welsh Government, the Electoral Commission and the Boundary Commission, and other relevant bodies are anticipated to join in due course. The purpose of the group is to ensure coherence of engagement activity between partner organisations. This provides assurances that resources are being used effectively, providing value for money and avoiding duplication.
Diolch, Llywydd, and thank you very much for your answer. A lot of constituents who I speak to since the boundary proposals come out are very unsure about what this means actually for the Senedd election. It's very good that group has been pulled together, but I think it'd be far more effective if the Commission went out to speak to schools and those younger people who can actually vote now as well, because you need to engage with 16-year-olds, and also into WIs and different groups to inform them of how the voting system is changing and how the boundaries are going to change and affect them going forward with their representatives. So just be interested to know what wider work within actual communities are you doing, and how can the Commission support members like myself and others in the Chamber to keep our constituents informed of all the changes that are happening here to our Senedd?
Well, you're right to draw attention to the fact that much of the outreach work that the Senedd Commission does involves young people and schools and 16-year-old voters who will have the vote for the first time in their vote for the first time in 2026. And it's important, therefore, that we use what we do currently, use those relationships that we have to make sure that there is an understanding amongst groups in Wales and young people in Wales about the changes that are about to happen. I suspect that the members here in the Chamber, many of whom will be putting their names forward for those elections in 2026, have a leading role in making sure that everybody in Wales is as informed as early as can be of the major significant changes to the electoral system in Wales in 2026. We need to start early to do this, but I'm definitely sure that it will be ramping up as we approach nearer the election. All evidence shows that people become very aware of elections and any changes and voting processes very close to that election day itself. So, but that doesn't stop us from preparing the way and starting the work early.